young professionals with limited time and ingredients struggle to find quick and easy recipes to cook with. Our team made the decision to create a web application that must address a pressing issue in a group of people's daily lives. We decided to focus our app on cooking meals at home after brainstorming potential solutions. Our hypothesis was that when faced with a kitchen stocked with few ingredients, people find it difficult to prepare meals. We aim to create an app that offers flexibility, recipes, utilizing the ingredients they already have. With the help of this app, we hope that users will be able to reduce food waste over time and ultimately save money. The main objective is to identify the number of individuals who find themselves in a situation where they have almost all the necessary ingredients but aren't unsure what to prepare. Do you cook frequently? How frequently do you go grocery shopping? How long will it take to complete these tasks? Do you have an easy time deciding what to cook? That is why we decided to create Leftovers as a solution to these problems.
This is doing a pre-check to see if an account exists already when you register. This is version 2, so I'm going to put my information in here. So if this information already exists, you should get a pop-up that says user already created. This user already exists. There it is. Now, if you put in information that doesn't currently exist, I'm just going to make this up. And password. If this information doesn't exist, the user will be created. So it's doing a pre-check to see if that information already exists. And then it does take you to the login screen once you've created your user information. And that is it.
Hi, so we're on to the next part after a user has signed up for an account and then they're ready to get going. So they'll be at this step whenever they decide to log into the account to use it. And then they would just put in their username and password on what they originally registered as. And then I'll show you near the end that they're able to also modify and make changes to their account. So I'm logging into an account that I made beforehand. And then let me log in to show you just a little bit more details of the account. So then after they sign in successfully, they'll get a message prompted over here, and this is the main page, the home page, where they can start doing recipes and start cooking and whatever they're interested in. And then if you look over all the way over here in settings, there is a place to update account information. Say if they want to edit their name, they can do so and make the changes over here. Say like here, name change successfully, as well as the username. They can also implement a new change as well as a password if they're interested in doing that. And then the next feature that was assigned was to log out. So once they're finished with the application, they no longer need to use it. They'll just simply go all the way over here and then log out. And then say if a user is trying to log in and they input the wrong information, say like this by accident, and they try logging in, they will be prompted with a message that says invalid username and or password, and then they'll just be able to go back up into the fields and then re-input the information.
Hi, my name's Jennifer Morrisey, and I was in charge of writing up the code for use case 4. So what I've built so far is a recipe search engine that will pull recipes and list the ingredients as well as the website you get it from. You can save it onto the app, and from there you can just, it's like a quick link, almost like a favorite tab when you save the recipe onto the app. So I've done all of the coding through PyCharm. I'm going to run this. So for here it says like the list is find a new recipe, search saved recipes. I'm going to find a new recipe here. and then it'll tell you to enter keywords. So I want to search something with eggs. It'll bring up a list of things of stuff that's related to eggs. And I'm just going to look at the oven scrambled eggs. So I put in 18. From there, it'll list the ingredients as well as the link of how to make oven scrambled eggs. You can click on that and it'll give you like who created this recipe, you know, the actual web link with the directions and all the ingredients too. From there, it'll ask you if you wanted to save it. Yes, I want to save it. Confirming that I want to save it. It's saved now. So now let's find another recipe. I want something with rice. Now, oh sorry, I clicked that too many times. Now say we want to see more. It lists the first 20, so let's look at the from 1 to 40. So it'll be all of those. And I want to see green rice. That looks interesting. Click in number 38. It'll list ingredients just like it did with the scrambled eggs. Now we can click on that and it's the same thing. It brings you straight to the link where the recipe was from. Now, if we go back to that and we want to save it, let's save that one too. Confirm or save it. Now when it goes back to the original menu, find the new recipe, search save recipes. I want to search the saved recipes for like a quick access for actually cooking and looking at it directly. So we'll click 2, and they're the last two. Well, I guess I saved green rice and oven scrambled eggs before when I ran this app, but we could delete that and start completely over. And it'll bring you just quickly to it. So if I just put in 10, it just brings me the green rice. And that's it.
Okay, so my part for demo 2 is the rating and review part. So for demo 1, we were still building off. So now for demo 2, we have the finished product. And so right now, we're going to assume that the user is logged in, which is logged in right now. And so we're going to enter ingredients. So I'm thinking about maybe eating Korean food. So I'm going to type up kimchi. Okay, now we're gonna show recipes, and then let's go with the kimchi fried rice. Okay, so for my part with the rating reviews, I had do the stars from 1 to 5, and so we were gonna do the review part, but it would have taken up so much space since for this recipe card it only has the ingredients and not the whole list and all the stuff you need to cook for it. So we got rid of the review and we just have the original link here which will take you to the site, and the site has a review page so people are allowed to review from that. And so we just kept the ratings so people can see if they like it or not, and then they could obviously, like I said before, like it from 1 to 5.
We've now arrived to our final use case for this demonstration. This use case is our nutritional information function, where users can browse recipe nutrition facts. After the user has logged in and generated recipe search results, they'll click the nutritional info link. This link will take the user to a new page where they'll see the nutritional information for their recipe. The inclusion of a nutritional information is important overall because having access to this data is vital for many users. If a user has food allergies or dietary restrictions, they can avoid recipes with those particular ingredients. It's also a great feature for users who want to track their intake of different macronutrients or vitamins. Overall, it saves so much time for the user when they have this information at their fingertips, instead of having to do all the searching and calculating on their own. In review, LeftOvers is an application that can save users two things there never seem to be enough of: time and money. Our application provides a streamlined process to find recipes to make, with food that would otherwise go to waste. Rather than searching through recipes one by one, Googling, hoping they can use some ingredients they have, users can instead let their pantry do the planning. They can rate and save recipes, and even access recipe nutrition facts, all in one application and in less time. We thank you for providing some of your own time watching our demo, and hope you are inspired to try LeftOvers for your own cooking adventures.